Hello, my name is Henry Wortman. I go to Highland Park Senior High, and today I will be demonstrating the functionality of my internal assessment. So my internal assessment is written in BlueJ, which runs Java, and it is essentially a interactive series of lists that contain information for electrical contractors. Okay, so when you open up or when you launch a new interface from here, you are given the following or this menu here with three buttons which show the three main options from the main menu, which are client, material, and job, each denoting different types of information that can be manipulated in this program. So first we will interact with the client. So when client is selected, the client menu pops up, and there are four options on the client menu: add, delete, display, and home. Home just takes you back to the original interface. Add, you can add clients. Delete, you delete clients, and display lets you display all the clients that have or that exist. So first we will add a client. So when the user selects add, they are prompted to enter a first name, and we will name Henry, and you are given the option to do the last name. And client contact information, or the user is prompted to enter client contact information, and this receives a string, so you can enter a phone number or email or any other type of information that helps you contact the client. In this situation, we will use a phone number. Okay. And then the user is then prompted to enter a job title or null if there are no applicable jobs for this particular client. And if null is entered, nothing is stored in the job part of the client. I think in this situation we will enter null. Now we can display the client. This Dave Forsman is just a preloaded client. I think now we will add another client. Oh, but first, well, I'll add a client again. So once again, the user is prompted to enter name, and now to display the email address function, we will show this. Right. Also stored. And for the job title, I think we will enter it as bathroom, perhaps. Okay. Now display those clients. Now you can see that all the clients' information is displayed, and the clients automatically, when they are displayed, they are displayed in alphabetical order by last name. Now we will delete a client. So when the user selects delete, they are again prompted to enter a first name. And let's say Adam Levine was not a necessary client. So when the user enters those names, it searches for a client named Adam Levine in this case, and then tells the user that that client has been deleted. And then if we display, that client has been deleted. All right, that shows the options available in the client interface, which is seen here. So then if we hit home, it takes us back to the main interface that we saw before. I suppose next we will do material. Again, similar to the client list, there is add, display, and remove, and also home, and a list that displays materials when you display them. So let's add some materials. So first, once add is selected, the user is prompted to enter the name of the material, and since this is for an electrician, let's say bulbs. And how many? Quantity, 50 bulbs. All right, and then you display that, 50 bulbs show up. Let's say, though, you were wrong and you needed more bulbs for a bigger job. You would simply enter bulbs again and then add however many more you needed. Let's see, you needed 30 more. Add that, and then you display, and it adds 30 bulbs to the previous total, or however many of the material you selected. And you can also add different materials. You know, electricians use wire. Say he needs 20 wire, or wires, I suppose. Display. There you go. Oh, and then let's say you purchased your 80 bulbs. You would enter bulbs. Bulbs have been removed. And display. Now all you need left to buy is wire. All right, that shows all the functions that are available in the material interface, which again is here. We click home again, and we will now move on to the third option, which is job. Job is simpler in as much as it only has 3 options, one of them being home, the other 2 are being add and display, similar to the others. In this case, jobs, the user is prompted to enter a job type, and since this is for electrician, there are 3 types of jobs, or 3 discernible types of jobs that would need to have perhaps specific, different codes, and so you need to know what type of job that was. In this case, let's put it as residential. Enter a job title. Let's say kitchen. Kitchens need wires. Cost, let's say maybe $300 or $3,000 maybe. Fancy kitchen. And here is the importance. So if this maybe weren't a kitchen, and it was perhaps a larger wiring project or electrical project, it might be more important than a kitchen or just a simpler fix. But I'd say, since a kitchen is pretty important, I'd say it's an importance of 2, and that will later affect how the jobs are displayed on the display. And in this, now the user is prompted to ask if they would like to add this job to a client. So I think in this particular situation, you'll say no. But, all right, so there you go. There's that. Now let's add another job. All right, so we'll do this a little differently this time. Solar job. Job title, bathroom or garage. That makes more sense. Okay. Enter cost. Solar is expensive, so $500. Importance, let's say 3. Okay. Yes, we would like to add it to a client this time to show other capabilities of job. And let's do a client from before, such as Henry Wortman. All right, and then display. See the different options for the importance of the jobs. So that effectively shows what job does. From here, we see that we are again at the home interface, and that is about what this thing can do. All right, thank you.